Alright, we're going to be looking at a dozen National Police Gazette. We're going to start off with this one because it's sort of special. What's special about it is it's, let's see, number 237 from 1882, which means it certainly has survived 150 years, 146 years. But I've only found one other, and I've gone through a couple of thousand of these over the years, that actually had the supplement with it. It's a supplement about the military, our boys in blue. Over here it's the white jackets afloat ashore, and then there's blue coats at work and play. And on the back, it's dealing with when they're leaving and when they're coming, what they do in their recreation. So, like I said, when I first got it, I'm going, wow, this is really glad. There's going to be a couple of people that are going to be interested in this, I'm sure. So, after that, Lives of Poisoners. We've got, let's see, we got William Berkey up here, Billy the Kid. Not the Billy the Kid that we all wished it was. Interesting picture here. Gentleman holding, police officer holding the Police Gazette. This particular lot had a lot of Sullivan. Saints and Heathens. Fighting for a corpse. Workman at a mining shaft fell down through the shaft. Loved by an alligator. Something's moving under the covers. I'm going to leave that alone. Thieves in Terror. Let's see, this is about Sullivan. The Mysteries of Mormonism. Thomas Sweeney, Harry Morgan, Thomas Donahue. Someone got a throat cut. More sporting news. Advertisement for different books. And the back page, Slaves of Mississippi. Making the break. We have number 234, 1882. New Wonders of the Metropolis. Talking about the gas lights. Electric or gas? No, electric lights. Continued Lives of Poisoners. Tony Clancy, Lizzie McCall, Agnes Booth, Frank Schranfro, Dick Egan, Lester Burton, John L. Sullivan, Shot by an Actress, Honey Money, Crooked Capers. Okay, Watching the Walkers. This is Madison Square Garden. Lizzie McCall's Tragedy. Favorite young burlesque actor ends her brief matrimonial engagement. Like she's killing him. It's a way to do it. More prize fighting. Yeah, somebody chopped their head off. Up here. Dismemberment. more sporting news, advertisement for different books. And what do we have here? Some type of choir. How specimens of fresh, pale, stylish, shabby humanity turned into a gallant dragoon. Number 272, 1882. Burlesque woman, or actress I should say. Paris Inside Out, Stage Whispers. Tom Allen, the boxer. Son going to kill his father. Father going to kill his son. So much despair back then. Cupid and Crimes. Stoning a Witch. Sacrifice of an Indian Witch. Gotham's Beauty Show. Tortured by Bandits. A babe roasted by desperados to force the mother to portray where the treasure of the band was. Man-eaters. 11 men slaughtered and eaten by their famished comrades. The proposed Allen Sullivan match got set back. Lewis Glenn, John Nelson, Maria Davis, L.L. Shewell. Vampire of the Soul. He steals their feet. Sporting news, advertisements. Piety of the Prowl. What broke at the balcony scene? Looks like a spider to me. $2.75, 1882. Stage Whispers. Boxer James Mace, or Jem Mace. Stephen Brown, John Wade. Crazy mother's crime cuts the child's head off. Paris Inside Out. Joe Potts on the loose. Bold robbers at bay. Kansas desperados. Moberly, Missouri. Lost Cabin in Montana. How Oscar Fooled the Boys. I'm going to say it's a guy dressed in drag. War of the Lily. Our American Beauties. Graveyard Terror. Dogs digging up bodies. Sporting news, advertisements. Fun on Herring Pond. Love letters by proxy. How the picturesque but unlettered son of sunny Italy get their correspondent attended to. Stage whispers, heroism under difficult times. Interrupted bath. New York naked. Not such a sucker as he looked. Woman's woes. Battle with burglars. Death on the water. Mitchell and Slade fight. Slade Mitchell looks like. This is Mitchell's headquarters. This is Slade's headquarters. That's what this all discusses. Our national game, to read that. Minnie Palmer, Robert Wright, Jack Davis, Bill Toby. The Dives of New York. Catamaran lunch. Mother and daughter. Scenes of New York. Stage whisperers. Whispers. Sharp political move. How a Republican mass meeting was broken up at Easton, Maryland by the opposition offering a counter-attraction that led to colored voters from the study of political economy of the enjoyment of natural history. New York naked. Jealous pimp. Lawyer Johnson shot dead. Hung a dog. William Sykes. Prize fight information. Police Gazette trophy represented the champion of the mixed wrestling. Sporting news, advertisements. You wouldn't tumble in the back. Well, episodes of A Millionaire's Son. Stage whispers. John McCann. New York Naked News. Murder most foul. Hung himself. Tried to fight for police officers, didn't work. Long Island tragedy. The Maybe home. I read something about that. Fairly well-known murder. Fighting news. Snatched from the grave. Andrew Nome. Alonzo Danforth. Jim Fell. No back page on this one. Sporting news. $3.51? $3.51, 1884. I've had this one a couple of times. Stage Whispers. Champion John L. Sullivan. Broadway Bounder. Gathering of the Clans, how they gathered in the Chicago Convention. Republican? Chairman Lincoln's name. Prize ring. Our national game, which is baseball. William Beach, Patsy Hogan, James Seeley, and Major. More sporting news, advertisements. Elements against them. Rowing champion. $3.52. Stage Whispers. Loving Cowboys in Frenchman Creek, Nebraska. Drowned them. Explosion at a wedding. Broadway Rounders again. Read this, see if that's about the Bowery. Love His Excuse. Wrestling Expedition. Track meet. Someone killed, someone beaten, someone punched. Must be the Police Gazette. Charles Darling, James McKee, Henry Lewis, Jesse Robinson. Sporting news, advertisement. New York Pet Race Course. $3.58, 1884. A squirrel squared him away. Stripped and tied to a tree. Woman shooting a guy going over the fence. Broadway Rounder. In the jaws of death, Lieutenant Greeley, 6 of his men rescued at the polar seas. Bowery Electric Girls. Prize fighting, baseball news. Joseph Wheelock, William Brown, George Young, David Levy, Captain Downey Hunt. Sporting news, advertisement. We're almost there, folks. Juniper Pilavis boils the mashes. $3.60, 1884. Stage Whispers. Dempsey Full James fight. Preacher fighting one of his flock. Broadway Rounder. Metropolis Party. Mother Mendelbaum trapped. Famous friend of burglars taken by detective stratagem. Fighting news. Baseball news. Professor William Willey, Arthur Frazier, E.F. Melham, Dan Kane's wife and dog. Sporting news. Perils of Seaside Sands. Split, but complete. Secret of Cedar Swamp. 368, 1884. Dead body down underneath her. Stage Whispers. Race Up Broadway. Rest for the Weary. It's a funeral. Roundabout with cartoons. Interesting. Tom Rivers Tragedy. Dog Attack. World of Sport. Fighting news, baseball news. James Knox. Achille Fillon. Schneider, the dog. Alfred Lakeland. More sporting news. On the back cover, Child of the Dives. These will be listed on our eBay site as well as our website. eBay site is Dime Novel Hunter. Website simply is www.dimenovelhunter.com. Probably put most of these on eBay. You can contact us at either location for questions, and we do offer free shipping from our website in the United States. Have a good day.